I'm so looking forward to coming back here with my brother from another mother, Hawksley Workman.
Whatever happened to Duncan? He was a good boy, they say.
Hawksley actually suggested the idea of a tour where it's just kind of like two older songwriters getting on stage and just playing each other's music, playing with each other, and talking about some of the crazy things that have happened to us along the way. And those are my favorite kinds of shows. You know, I adore a really big production. I love taking a band and a string quartet on the road, and I love working with quartets in, you know, all over the world. But this is my favorite kind of thing. It's just a human being and their experience, and you bring that together with music. So it's really stripped down and lots of storytelling.
The two of you are very similar in a way that you've always stepped out of your comfort zones and taken chances. You've both entered the pop world with a lot of your music, but you've also stepped it up, and you know, you mentioned working with string quartets and things like that. Mm-hmm. There's a lot of avant-garde things that happen in both of your repertoires. There's a lot of almost cabaret kinds of things as well. So it's a perfect fit, if I don't say so myself.
Absolutely. Both Hawksley and I have struggled with having a taste of mainstream success. Hawksley way more so than myself. I mean, Hawksley had a huge song in France, but it was never really satisfying for him, I don't think, and it wasn't quite satisfying for me because I knew that wasn't where my musical interest lay. My muse was elsewhere, and I've always been sort of unapologetic about that. I've constantly worked with the classical world. I learn contemporary classical pieces. That's where my interest lies. I love songwriting too, though, or else I wouldn't have started writing my own. So to mix them and to explore the mixture of those is kind of my jam. That's where I like to be. And of course, that doesn't mean that you're going to be on the cover of People magazine, but I'm really okay with that. And I think Hawksley is too, you know, like fish gotta swim, birds gotta fly. And we've kind of gone through that together concurrently in these parallel lines. And it's a really sort of beautiful bow to tie to get on stage together, and now, 20 years later.
Will you be helping each other out in picking the repertoire for that night?
Absolutely. I mean, I have so many favorites from his catalog, but we're also going to play on each other's songs, so that will be a blast, because we haven't really done that. I mean, I've worked with him, sung on his records before, and he's, you know, produced a lot of work for me, but this will be different. This will be new for both of us.
The absolute best way to get tickets to these exciting shows is to become a Hot Ticket member. Information on that is available on the Performing Arts Center's website. Reporting in downtown St. Catharines for The Source, I'm Mike Balsom.